With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. 2-1-1 teams here, each looking to break 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
Let's go, Mike.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone is not a good decision.
Who? Your rookie joint? Little Messiah, babe. This nigga is pressing me? Hold up. Okay. Okay, hold on. I ain't alright. I ain't one of them. Huh? Yeah.
First down, Rivers.
Yeah.
Man, and he hits him in stride.
He building on me though.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pick out there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now again, right side. It's Ross, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Rivers. And that's complete. It's Watson.
Well, you better get out that shit.
Able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out.
Better get out this.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They'll run on first down. Ross. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Come on.
They go play action. Rivers.
No! Fuck! He lost his badge already.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Rivers.
He's at the
Fuck,
40.
man.
20.
Nah.
10, ready for us.
I couldn't throw no fucking picks, man.
It's a touchdown.
350. Easy work.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Well, I can make Pro Bowl.
Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
We're going to win this game, man. I got that bullshit out the way now.
And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah, I got some other shit.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He running at 3-3-5.
A first down throw here for Rivers.
Look at that shit,
He's
bro.
going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football
I got 3 hours
game.
double red just by spinning the wheel. So we up.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point.
That's a dot.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Oh, shit. He's playing with fullback down.
So all even at 7 now.
Once I got the 99.9, I uploaded my shit.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. First and 10, Austin, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Austin. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The fuck out of here, nigga. Oh.
Yeah.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yeah, I was
Part of their
shooting a
struggles
little bit
last
there.
week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
I don't know, bro. We were like 5 inches in the game before.
Back to throw is Austin. To throw on second down. His throw incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Austin. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
On first down, it's Ross, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Over the middle, complete. It's Hodges. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete.
Come on, man.
And all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 53.
My team fighting back.
There for Chicago.
Just fighting back.
53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, it's Ross. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Okay,
From
come
the
on.
gun, Rivers. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
It's a bunch of shit, right?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Because it's so
and
hard.
2nd down.
In the trenches with me and my nigga Scott.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we
Maybe
step
something
aside
for
here
years,
in the
just
second
be
quarter.
timed up, so you know, yeah, that's not like some shit you like, dude, yeah, but like, even the
Boy, hell no, he ain't catching no turk to that.
2nd and 5.
You're not catching no torque to that. Nigga, what? She not gonna like be shaking ass like she would if like from the 99 to the 2000. She heard that, she's shaking her ass. But like, she's gonna still like, you know, get her little jig, sip her drink type shit when she in the floor. Like,
To really get started, offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To throw on 3rd down, Rivers. Flush to his right.
yeah, that's the go home shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's when you find your girl, the y'all both drunk. What the
They're
hell?
able to convert on
They
3rd
finna
down, and that
go.
sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure
But
on
yeah,
him.
that's how in the club it is too. Like in the club, the slow shit come on at the end. Yeah.
He throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll get blown up behind the
That's the
line
shit you
of
play when
scrimmage,
niggas trying to go to the pool.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
On second down, it's Ross. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
That's how it was like Marcus E. Buck came on. We had to cut it. Cause I used to DJ in high school shit too. You have to cut that bitch off because they be looking at us like, what the fuck is that doing?
Rivers steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
You was looking at me when you said that, though,
Just
nigga.
what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
Watch with people fast as she
They
fought.
started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down.
Watch with people fast as she fought.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's so sad. My dogs do absolutely nothing.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And in enemy
26-15, 4-2-4.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here's Austin, operating from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Douglas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Austin now, off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Austin from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, going for, he's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll go with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And his kick is indeed good. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Austin. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Austin.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They give the Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Austin on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Austin. Oh, that was dangerous. And threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Austin. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
I think I'm a little one of them too. Yeah,
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
They should have played like 1 through 5, couldn't it?
In the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, that's a DP for the playmaker straight
The
too.
Seahawks are going to take the lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
The kicker on for the ball.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Bears 10. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. They'll run on 1st down. Ross. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Rivers. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And he will not be
I don't know, that's like it's like a theme party or some shit.
The coverage strong, and now
So
it's
I think
4th
her son's birthday was like a theme
Passing
party or
windows
some
are
shit.
just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The young boy and they're not gonna walk around wearing shacks though.
From the gun, Austin. Complete. Jefferson the target. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Off play action. Austin. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius.
They gotta be hard though. They can't just come out with no OH shack shoes. They think niggas finna wear that shit. They gotta redesign some shit.
Caught on the right sideline, but out of of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I agree.
Back to throw is Austin.
They gotta be hard though. Like he's not finna win no 08 checks. Just terrible.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Yeah, I agree. They're not. I'm telling you. You telling me right now. You see Drake with some 08 checks, you gonna go buy them bitches. That's what you're telling me.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw, and that's caught inside the 30. He's inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Did you get the Raging Bulls yesterday?
Third quarter. Here's Austin on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
For the extra point.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well.
You don't take care of your shoes.
What it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
You're not catching the ball, man.
On the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Rivers. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them. But you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
We got three. Back 22.
Let's take.
To throw again. Rivers. Forced out to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 26 yards on the play there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And his throw here's.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers.
Damn, wrong button. And he dropped it.
Incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn,
The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Whole time, bro, got nickel down and turn in the box.
2nd down and
Playing
goal.
with a fucking plane in the box, bro.
They'll try and
Safe in
set
the
up the
box.
screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rivers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Number 12.
From 10 yards out, and the Bears have cut it to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how.
I can't get nobody to get. Come on, man. I can't get nobody to get there. I know exactly where the fuck he going with this shit.
36 yards on the play.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, Mixon. He'll
Shit
be hit
stupid,
down at
man.
the 33, 5 yards on the play. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Man, and all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
For a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
You right there, man. Come on, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 31.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
4 yards on the play.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Man,
So
gotta
the
fix
play
that
moves
fucking
them all the
gap
way
that's in that
across
fucking
midfield to the 40
bro.
now for
When niggas
first
run
and
that
10.
cheese, they got to, bro. They got to stop that shit, man.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. And that is
You know when niggas do that little rollout
He
shit,
couldn't hold
and they
on
got
through the
down
contact.
like
Brings
the
up
purple
second
zone, but it's
down.
like over top the purple
This
zone and
defense
shit.
was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And they
Yeah,
were
between the blue and purple
ready for it.
zone, bro.
They got the
Yeah,
lead,
it's
fourth
fucking
quarter.
trash, bro.
Maybe can
Like,
expect
man, really
more
need to cut
passes
this shit
like
out,
that
man.
downfield. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Rivers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction
Stop
sooner, it
this
may
shit,
have been a
bro.
fumble.
God damn, I mean,
We've seen
certain
that the
niggas.
deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over
I
the
shouldn't have
top.
to fucking dial up the whole goddamn time just for them to walk goddamn. Anybody about to do that shit.
So now third and 10, a big play
You
to
know what I'm
start
about to
the
start
drive,
doing
but
now.
nothing since.
Start doing those coaching aggressive for every game.
Again, it's Rivers. He's going to let it fly.
Let's start doing it.
And this is caught now for a late
Like, I like
touchdown. So hold everything here. This
losing
one's not over
yardage and
yet.
all that bullshit.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to
Like,
rely
this
on
nigga
the
ain't do nothing
onside
but throw
kick
that the
coming
whole
up.
fucking
they
game,
have
bro.
to.
Like,
It's
I
not
hate
a high
niggas. I
percentage
hate
play,
playing
but it's
niggas
better
do
than
that
not
shit,
having
bro.
a
I swear.
chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on
Yeah,
one
they do.
side,
You
get that
couldn't
high
stop the
hop,
pass.
and hope that one of the guys can come
Nah,
up
bro,
with
it's like
it.
a
On the other
hole in
side,
my
you
coverage.
get
Like,
Haynes
every time a nigga go there, like, it's always there. Like, no matter what the fuck I
That'll cut
do,
the lead
bro.
down now to a
Why
touchdown.
don't you go to a different coverage
Makes
then?
the score
Like,
Seahawks
you don't
31.
understand. Nah, I think it's
Bears
personnel,
24.
Bro. It's been like the air since I played this shit, bro. The only way I know to stop this shit is cover 3, bro. And I don't really. My team ain't even set up for cover 3.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
But I don't know what the fuck it is. You really gotta have a flex, goddamn hook curl, and a deep third on that fucking side
Time
for real.
definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go.
We should get this one. We should get that one. Oh my god.
By the Seahawks.
We could have got that fucking onside kick. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Off the play fake. Austin, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this.
Hey, you not even there, Greenlaw. Come on, bro. This nigga ran that goddamn.
Touchdown should make you feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you
nah, you gonna be right there.
Things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook?
Bro, you couldn't block him, bro.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout.
Lord have mercy, bro. That nigga was gonna be wide the fuck over. He said every goddamn body, man. Come on, bro.
It's 2nd and 21. Rivers fires this into the flat complete.
Nigga coming straight up the fucking middle. You couldn't get your hands on him, bro.
Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. One last shot now for Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off near his own 48, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were